Oh, hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good myself. Oh, getting audio over there though. Let's see. We gotta click some buttons here. All right, that's done. Here's the problem. There we go. Okay, I think we're all set. We got Eli in here with us. How you doing today, buddy? Doing good? Get a quick audio check and we'll see what's going on. And let's go over here. Oh, we are back to first Descendant. Paused it there. Oh, that's a little low. Let's turn you. That should be much better. Okay. It's so hot. It's so hot in here. Oh, it's so hot. And it's April. I'll do well with the heat. Do an audio check here. We'll see what it sounds like. Yeah, that's much better. All right, let me get this thing out of my head. Where was I? Oh, yeah, it's hot. I have an air conditioner that just feeds this room, but it's loud, so you can hear it on the you hear it, the mic picks it up, so it's bad things. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm sorry. Okay, well, we are back again with First Descendant, and shoot, ready to go. Did you see Eli? Hey, did I scare you? There's a good boy. Want to look at everybody? You just chilling out in your bed? That's cool. That's fine. But you gotta be quiet though. Okay? Good boy. Took him out, so he's fine. He should be ready to roll. He should be content to just sit back there and snore, which you probably will hear. It's my boy though. Oh, coming over there. Haven't seen a cat yet, but we definitely will. So, anyway, we are just now getting started here. So, yeah, we are 7 minutes in. Yeah, we did have it running to make sure everything was set. So, the playtimes we'll be able to do um, our big goal tonight. It's going to be a bunch of void erosion purge. Yay! Um, but we got to do the only daily task that I'm really focusing that much on. So we're gonna have to do two sets. I lied. But we're going to do this one first, which is Sigma Sector, in order to get our bonuses. We are currently at level 32, so closing in on that 40 on Sharon, which will be sweet. Hopefully we can get, well, I just noticed this. Look at that. We got a bunch of crap. Daily task, destroy crap. Procrastination makes it work. Yeah, last time we were playing, we just kind of shut things down because it was getting late and we were getting grumpy. So we didn't do this. So we're going to have to clear up all this stuff. Fire singular fusion. Oh my. So, gotten to the point here with these guys where I just kind of look at the double gold or possibly the purple gold. I know that you can advance anything now, so it doesn't really matter. But honestly, I've got the reactors I care about. Skill texting. The reactors I care about I've gotten already. So I definitely need to take a look at, as I'm destroying them, I definitely need to take a look at chill reactors for Haley and for Biessa, Ultimate Biessa. I think I've got a good one for Ultimate Biessa, so I don't think I necessarily need that, but okay, there we go. Look at that. We're down to 98. So we go through these. Let's see what we got. Shield item acquisition. Here's a good one. Look at that. HP defense and shield recovery in combat. I will definitely take a look at that. I believe that's something that we like. We look for defense, though, because it can fall with that. But, man, I don't have any good plague sets. That's not cool. Defense and deceive. Yeah, see? Okay, so this is a good one. HP defense electrical resistance. I'll take that. In fact, we're going to tag that as a B series. You know what? I've realized that I need to change my decisions here once again because I need some way to indicate that not only is it a good reactor, but it's completely maximized. I guess maybe technically, if I just look at these stats, like if it's 159 MP, because this whole set here, the Slayer set, is completely maxed. So if it's 914 HP, 2.454 on the MP recovery, then I'll know those are full. But I don't know. I haven't figured out how to keep track of it yet. So got it written down here what I want. So I want the HP recovery modifier to go with that chill resistance, not the shield. So, and there's the final one. Okay, what are we down to? 81? I can deal with 81, right? Plenty of space. All right, so I'm not going to use, because I'm only going to be playing a couple hours tonight, since it's the weekdays. Got work in the morning. Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to not make it a long night. And as I kind of indicated, I got a family coming up to visit. Got family coming up to visit. I mean, technically, I've got a family. It's part of mine. Um, Daughter's coming up, so I'll spend the weekend messing around there. She's grown and living on her own. Okay, so we're just keeping these things going because of those wonderful metals. Been working on dimension analyzers because we need those for the reactors because we have quite a few that we have to upgrade. So been making them. That's why we're down to just 731 of these guys. Very low. I don't think I have enough. Well, it could make 500. The issue with it is, oh man, 10. And I'm only at 27.8, so I'm at 28 million. Spending money. We're at 11,000 of these, which isn't so bad. Still gonna pop some in there though, but probably 2,000 will be enough. Yep, we'll be good there. Okay. All of these things are going into these. That's why I'm so low. And that's also why the money's drying up. I wish they would come up with a way for us to like sell Kyber over. What's the update? Because when I turned this on, dinner was a little late, so didn't really have time to check too many things. But I saw I had to process an update. Wonder what was in it. Oh, maybe we'll find out. The schoolgirl outfit. Yep. Okay. So we're done setting up stuff at the Mia registers. Let's take a look at those before we get going too crazy. So we have had some changes. Sigma sector, we're almost at 85,000, so it's 84 and a half. I'm really not focusing on this too hard because I've got so many descendants that I still need to do RK tuning, and this is one of the better places to do it. Plus, I still kind of need to get some decent external component sets out of here. I haven't gotten exactly what I wanted. So there's more than enough reason to be going in here. I just can't bring myself to do too many of these missions. I like doing the first one for the relics, mainly because you get that 4,000 bonus. That's where she ends. I'll go back in. Sorry, I'll go back in, but I hate doing it. You know. Ugh. Um. So I'm not focusing on this at all. We're just gonna let that happen naturally, and it will. I mean, we've only got like six people, six descendants that are fully upgraded in their RK, and we're already at 85,000, so it's going to be easy to get done. So we're not really paying attention to it beyond. I wonder what that number's at. I don't care how fast it goes. Void operation. Look at this. 89. I did get to do a couple of these. Like I said, I probably won't be on Saturday. I won't be on Saturday. I might be on Sunday. I might go ahead and do a Monday stream since we lost Saturdays. If I do a Sunday or a Monday stream, we are going to do these and get this going. That's my commitment to you and to myself and to Eli back there. We're going to get this done. Tired of looking at it. It's got to go away. Growth, can't do really too much too. We're at 11 now, so just takes a long time, and this doesn't move at all. The Descendant, I still have not done the Blair quest. I don't know. I don't know. But let's look at medals. So these records, I'll get that in the Blair quest, so whatever. I gotta stop hitting this thing, dude. What the hell? It's unprofessional. Let's lift it up a little bit. Ready? And we figured it out. Look at us. I'm a real boy. So own an enhancement level 5 reactor. We are now at 13 out of 20. That's where all our money and materials are going into right now. It's also why I want to finalize some of the reactors that we use, because I want to get them advanced since those are the ones I'm going to use for people. But yeah, we only got to do 7 more. I think we could probably do one, maybe 2 right now. I think it's 120 and we're at 150. So we could do one more and get that to 14, but I'm just not confident enough on the reactors I have and whether or not we're going to use them or not. Own an enhancement level module 10, level 10 module. We're at 209 out of 400. This is actually kind of easy. It's going to start getting expensive because I have been doing, of course, I have been doing the normal ones because they're the cheapest. Mainly because for the reactor enhancements, I've been pumping so much money into those materials. I just don't have the million or two to spare in bulk to get a bunch done. So we're going to knock this out wholesale once we aren't having to spend our money in that direction. So, but we're over halfway done without really even trying. So, hooray. Yeah, 6 out of 19. So we have 6 descendants that are at level 40. Sharon's very close. I think after that, Valby is the next one that's close. I finished Bunny. And then we're just going to have to start getting people in Sigma sector. But, yep, 6 out of 19. So there we are. Again, reactor with 3 optimization conditions, just 3 weapons that we can use. And we're naturally at 6 out of 20. I got bad allergies today, guys. I'm trying not to sneeze. So I keep messing with my face. But But yeah, so we also have a lot of these reactors that have 2 already. So we're not that far, which is pretty cool. But again, it's an expense, and this is eating up everything we got. In the description of the video over there on YouTube, we put in here about we are only at 5 out of 1,000, so we have 995 more of these to go. I fully expect them to change this, since they can't seem to keep these high numbers because people complain. So we're not too worried about it, but I would want to get some of this done. Not only do I need to do it, but you know, there's some XP involved, and I need green cores and yellow cores really bad. So that's where we're going to be in tonight. Own a Descendant with 60 assigned slots. This is ridiculous, but I'm actually working on this. I chose Freyna because she used to be the easiest one for me, at least. She was not the farthest along, which is also a good thing. So when I get Freyna done and move to somebody else, there are options that are far along, but 60 sockets to 20 Descendants is a ton. We're moving along though. And ultimate weapons with 50. Same thing. We're pretty much with Freyna. I'll have 3 weapons on me that I'm constantly cycling through, adding all these extra little things into. And I've been running the hard special operation over there on Fortress with Freyna. Very easy. It's going to be a sad day when I can't do that anymore. I have to, I mean, there are other Descendants that still make it pretty good, but she's superior easy mode. You know, throw your poison, shoot the yellow bars. That's all you got to do, and rinse and repeat. But yeah. And then we got the Descendant thing done, and we did the achievements. So, we also did weapon core unlocking and 30 level 4 unique ability ultimate weapons. So there we have it. I put it in the description. I saw a Reddit post today where it was a guy showing off a Blair build that he had. And one of the comments on there was a person saying, can you show us a build to get this done? Because he was using it against, I think, Tormentor. But, and he was like, can you show us a build to get this done if you don't have the super awesome level 10 cores and all the things slotted? How about just for your average player build? And it made me wonder. I wonder how many people, like, I know new players will be cycling in, and they'll constantly be a trickle of people that need to get that thing, need to get the Void Erosion Purges done. One of the issues with a game like this is when you have that's really loud. When you have a new activity that comes out, it's super popular and everybody's doing it. So if you need, you know, say you're not quite up to speed, maybe you need a little help, or you don't want to do it by yourself, there's usually tons of people in the game doing it. And that's not the case now. There's going to be smaller and smaller amount. Why are none of these guys dropping things? There's going to be smaller and smaller amounts of people who are still doing the activity. Especially the lower levels of Void Erosion Purge. So for a new player, they may experience some rather lengthy loading times for those missions. Which is a shame. I kind of learned the hard way that when you have a new activity that comes up, the best thing to do is to get in it as fast as you can, because that's when everybody's doing it.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer.
Yeah, look at that. So yeah, you'll see there, I got Enduring Legacy and Thunder Cage on me, just because they're guns I have. And I've just been cycling them. And, wrong button. Cycling them and putting modules onto them. Socket types for that achievement. Can't believe I'm doing it. Ooh, you tried, didn't you? It's interesting it came after me. Lagging behind, but I'm fine with that. I think I'm yawning. I guess technically he hit me with that attack. Ba-doop-ba-doop-boo. Oblivion. Too many bad guys. He dead. He gone. Well, that was kind of creepy. He just pivoted. He's whooping my ass. Oh, Lord. Yay. What's he doing up there? Oh, pretty good hit there. Wasn't even looking at him. Hooray! Well, there's some arcade tuning. That's why we're doing it. One down. One down, one to go, and then we do erosion purge till our eyes bleed. That had ice in it 20 minutes ago. Telling you, man. It's gonna be a summer, isn't it? What do you got? Crab? It's actually a good one. That's one that I look for. I don't like that blue perk. That kind of sucks, but it's one of the better ones I've gotten, if I've even gotten any of them. Cool. Mm-hmm. So many of these double gold ones that I've been getting lately are this, with the module drop rate increase, Kuiper shard, gold proficiency, weapon. Dude, these. I don't need that. I don't need you either. Is that the only plague thing I got the whole time? I don't think I've gotten any good firebrands either. So I already know that's a level for me. All right, the rest is garbage. At least it's materials, right? Do 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 do. Watch me play the first Descendant as I constantly delete things. I need to set my dog back up. Duration sub attack. I don't have a single reactor where I kept. I get cost and cooldown all the time. I prefer cooldown and duration. Might be useful though. We gotta see. And that's it. Kill. Make sure all those go away, and we're at 83, so awesome. All right, well, we did do one of these, so now we got to do the other. That 150, or 150, that 1500 control cores, that's one of the only reasons I'm still doing this. I mean, obviously the RK, but that is the only reason I go back in after doing those 4,000s. The 4,000 bonus for doing the maps each day. At least there's still enough people doing this that you want to get in there with a team. It's always a team to go in. Very rarely do I end up doing this, and I'm at not a full team. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. I can't hit anything tonight. I know, I can't hit anything any night, honestly. It's not entirely true, but unfortunately, it's true enough. Put that right over everybody's head. Oh, you're on camera, dickhead. I got some mail. Crap. Like I said, it's very loud for me. I don't know. I have the thing turned up. That's all right, Clay. Hang in. Hang back. I got it. Whoa. Yeah, I was going to say, this is the second group. This isn't going to be the end already, is it? Can't be, right? Holy cow. It is the end already. Oh, the aim is gone. Clay just standing there taking the hits. More power to you, sister. Ah! Alright, finally that nonsense is over with. I'm gonna stay back. Cool. Arcade tuning. Double arcade tuning means we went up 3 levels tonight. Woo! 35. Yep, we were at 32. So, that's cool. We're almost there. Did I seriously not hit the button enough? I need to turn my head over here. I got OBS over here. So, that's where I look to see if microphone levels are too loud, or gotta make sure it's in the yellow, which it barely is, but don't know if I can move this any closer to myself. Well, there we are. Guess I could yell. Could probably turn the mic a little bit, I think, when I hit it. Sorry, but loud and gross. Sorry. That might be better. Yeah, we're in the yellows now. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of the crap. Once again. So, most of the time, I'm a PlayStation player, so most of the time when I have to buy a new controller, it's because my heavy hands, my heavy thumbs have ruined my thumbsticks, so they start creating a drift, etc. But I think now that I'm playing this game, this trigger, that's going to be what disappears. I pulled that damn headset thing out, so now, there we go. But yeah, look, pull it. This trigger for the mark as trash. Cooldown and effective range. That might be something to look at. Cost and cooldown. I need duration. Didn't even look. I was too busy yapping and complaining about destroying stuff. There wasn't really that many. Well, this round. Okay, so there's that. And let's see what we got. An enlightened mage with poo-poo. It's actually good. I don't like the blue, but it's actually good. That's crap. That's crap. Yep. Okay, so we have our 4 missions and our playtime that we also have to do for the weekly effect thing. I have to do the Sigma Sector missions to get my arcade tuning. And then the last thing we have to do, because money is such an issue, is infiltrations. Yeah, Echo Swamp and Hagios. This is the one I hate the most. Just because Artificial Brains is a good one. Yeah, I'm doing this for the money. 100% for the 5 million gold you get for doing all 4 of these. And as you can see, when we're over the Magisters making things for 10 million a shot, we need it. I mean, it's a clever design. I gotta give them credit for that. Because they're making me play a whole bunch. I guess we'll just do these with Sharon. Since we're already on high. We're just doing this for the money. Money, money. It's just us. Might be a slow load coming in, but we'll see. Oh. Sorry, bud. Oh, got it. Cool. There's Blasto. Right off the wall. He's going to be bouncing around up there. I'll come down here. A little too far away for that. Oh, I guess not. Boop. You got two, guys. I'm helping. Did I not tele... Oh, blast. That didn't teleport you, dude. It's garbage. This poor guy's got to run through the whole mission. Boop. Just to get down here to get teleported, you know? I'm gonna call it here, guys. I always wait at the door. I don't think Envy's going to. I owe you an apology, Envy. You have surprised me. That's a level 1 Freyna. Teamwork. That is awesome. Both of them, huh? Oh, come on, dude. There we go. A whole bunch there. Boop. My God, look at me. Terrible. Cool. Don't need to look at what we got. Doesn't matter, really. We are just doing it. Where's the money? Yeah, blast it. So, probably take us another 3 or 4 minutes to run this one again. Then we got to do the other one. So that'll take us to about an hour. The gang's all here. So an hour to run some Sigma Sector to get some RK and the infiltrations to get a little bit of money. Not bad for an hour's worth of time, but oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I was yapping. Here, switch to this gun so I can run super fast with everybody else. Yeah. Missed that one, didn't I? Alright, well, you can do this all by yourself then. Gentius is gonna wait. Yep, not in the least. I mean, you know what? Like I said before, can't really blame him. This is a timed event. So, if he needs Haley and he wants to go fast, I get you. There were two there. Nice shot. All right. There's those two. I think we were, what, 17, 15? We're at 18 and a half, so better than nothing. Let's do the one I don't like. Probably should have done this first. That way I wouldn't be feeling away about it, you know? Yep, I get it. Ladies. Aw. OX, huh? That would be you up here. That was nice. Everybody waited. Everyone was polite. It did suck when it happened, but I kind of miss having only 6 shots with that gun, you know, so that you had to do it right. Right on you. Right on you. Oh, I'm going to pass you. Oh, I passed you. Oh no, I'm out of gun. I'm out of bullets. Oh, douchebag move. I mean, it's okay because we're going to be using this gun to do it with anyway, so. Do. Alright, here, I'll go fast. Could pick up bullets, but I don't think I'll need them. So what do we got? Triangle at the top, huh? That means we're already up here, right? Are you serious? Why would you do that? That's what I hate about this. We're gonna get it. That was poorly timed for that. Very good, see? I don't know what's going on here, man, though. That's why we're here. Right there. So yeah, we'll come in just under an hour. And then technically we'll have done all the things that we wanted / needed to do. Just us? There's Fran code. X at the top. X blanco. Whoa, hey. Well, I tried to grab it, but I just figured I'd jump up and down anyway. Yeah, I bet that's going to upset you. That's kind of neat. I didn't know those things would work on these guys. So it'd be this one. Nope, not this one. This guy right here. Come on, praying. It's good shooting, dude. Very good shooting. I think I'm on it. Praying. I don't think Fran knows what he's doing, and that's awesome. I love that. If that's the case, I don't think he's ever done these. Oh, that hit me. Never gonna get this if I don't start hitting the target. Good God. There we go. Ba-doo-ba-doo. I will give you a gesture as well. Boop. Alright. So that is the list of tasks that we need to accomplish. We got about 5 million, replace the 10 to 15 that we've already spent. So we are a little in the hole, but it's not too bad. 21, plus we got some laying around here that we're about to get. Because we should have some money in here. Yep, we got 100K. And then we got 200K, so, and then we got 400K coming very soon. 9 minutes. That's enough time for at least one or two, well, one run, I think. Anywho, so yes, on to the topic for tonight. We are grabbing ourselves some Miss Everyday Glay. And we're going to make sure, wrong button. Make sure we're on full metal. Yes, we are. Nothing special anywhere else. We got about 100. Let's go ahead and clear off our inventory, and then we'll get in there. Just a few of those. Should be just a few of these. Oh, and then the rest, I guess, is guns. Sure was. Skadoosh, and it's gone. Okay. So now we are going into Void Erosion Purge. We're going to check and see if there's anybody throwing a message up there looking for help. One more went in. All you can do is help newbies. Oh. Let's look at this conversation. All you can do is help newbies just to feel alive. I feel you. July update, though. Yeah, that's a whole season away. I need something now. I'm just making builds I don't need. Same. These guys are speaking some truth here. That is not them, though. But they seem to have put a little too much emphasis on the repetitive nature of the content. And that is perfectly illustrated by the fact that I am about to start working on the 1,000 void erosion purge runs that I need. They can last anywhere between 3 minutes up to like 6. So just for shits and giggles, we'll say they're 5 minutes a run. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but let's say we average 5 minutes for a run. So that means we're doing 12 runs an hour. Or we gotta do 1,000. So in 10 hours, we'll have 100. Am I doing that right? Man, is this horrible sitting at it thinking about this for real. Let's focus on the math here. So 5 minutes, 12. We can do 12 runs an hour. So if we play for 10 hours, it's 120. So 40 hours would get us almost halfway. Wow. The sad part is I've already done so much void erosion purge. You know, a lot of my guns have but 10 cores. I've already kind of done a bunch of this. Kind of sucks when they bring up a mission or a medal or an accomplishment or achievement or whatever you want to call it. When they bring one of these things up, well, after I've already done, I don't think I've done 1,000, but I've done quite a few. Do you remember earlier when I said about the cat? It's like he owns the place. At least he didn't stick his butt in the camera. Stick around. It might be coming. This just, what happened? What's going on? Alright, guys. We need to, let's focus up a little bit. There we go. I'm assuming maybe a grenade got that first guy, because I thought everything was dead, but apparently it wasn't. The other guy came hard charging through, didn't realize the rest of us were a little behind him there. Sorry, Serena. Getting your way there. Love freezing them in midair. No, I have not done the, come on. I unlocked the challenge mode, but I have not done it. This is weird. What's going on? Something ain't right. That's what it is. I switched guns like an idiot. I don't even remember doing that. Guys are so used to speed running. It doesn't look like they're used to killing things. I don't know. It's multiple times now we've gone past before the room was actually cleared. Yep. Ladies, come on. New mail. I thought somebody died. Not gonna lie. Down here I can't get anything but 200k. Alright, he's on me, folks, so I can't help over there. Uh-oh, he's on you guys. It's a little chaotic here. It's alright, I like that. Somebody want to get him or no? Good job. He's still on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was close. We almost died. So we got yellow cores under the 10X. I will take it. It's not too bad. Let's see. What was it? Yeah, 5.5 minutes. We got 4 of them. And I guess we'll just go right back in. By far, we need green cores. Second, we need yellows. And then don't really care about anything else. It's just those 2 are the ones that I really have been focusing on. And poor guy just wanted to go. All right, we got no Serenas this time, so we're all going to be grounded. But it looks like we're getting some damage done. Holy cow. I believe the Biesa combos there are really throwing out some power. This has gotten way, way, way better since I got my duration and cooldown reactor. That was such a great thing. The fact that I have my my unlimited bullets ready to go as soon as as soon as it runs out is awesome. Hell yeah. I can tell you right now, the guns I have are in pretty good shape. Got some pretty decent cores on everything that I usually play with. Oh, there you are. And everything I really want. So I don't have a use for 1,000 runs of this. I am really hoping that there are a lot of people that need level 30 clears, because I won't be really needing them for myself. Wow, that guy flew. Did you see him? Holy cow. Somebody hurt him. That guy too. Blair, making it hard to see. It's alright, because it doesn't look like there's too much left after he's done doing his thing, so. Nice to see VS is in here whipping ass. I mean, I run Glade just because it's the easier thing to do. And the thrill of this has long since left me. I guess I should be getting that guy if nobody else, somebody did. Once he's stuck there, I can't pull anything better than 200. There's some 7s. So if I can get them headshots in, I can do like 7 to 8. Oh, he's moving around. And 9. Now I'm doing millions. I think that's because of the damage. But, man, friend. We can stay up on the high ground here. We might be able to, hey, 1.5. There we go. And survey says more yellows. I mean, it's not bad. All right, one more, and then we're going to head back to Albion. And we're going to see what we can craft, how many greens we can make. Don't know if we can make too many. And Maybe we'll play around a little bit with some of the cores that we have, see if we can get some fancy stuffs happening. It's all last staggers and malevolence, you know. But like I said, boy, I'm running slow. I'm at the point where I'm kind of like, you know what, I just need to get this done. And the more times I can get this done in the least amount of time, the better. Oh my. Surprised he didn't eat my lunch. Oh, the aim is terrible. Jumps straight up in the air for some reason. Hey, Glay, don't fall down. Let's go, everybody. Is there somebody alive? What's... I don't know what's going on. No red line or nothing. I might want to clear up some of the bad guys here, folks, because we got a lot of problems. Oh, they got the revive out. Nice. They're rolling around so much when we kill them. No! Whatever you're doing, you should stop. Oh my. Not how I intended it, but it worked out real well. Come on. Come on. Fall down, fall down. Yeah, picking up some cores on the ground. Cool. Oh, wow. This guy's showing up quick. I gotta get up here. Ow. Ow. Oh, I died. And Glay died trying to save me. Forgot. When you get downed, you don't get the gray hair back. It's a shame that was our first knock of the night. Terrible gunfire. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there were some sevens. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Love to see green X. And blue, the attributes. Ick, ick, boo. Alright. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Dazzlin. I should probably get this thing out of my face, right? Yeah, but this makes me hit it. So, at least yeah, now you can see my whole face. Boop. We'll go over here. We'll go grab what's ever in the mail. Oh, it's the 400K and the little 1 hour XP bonus. Ooh, why? Oh, no, it's not the XP bonus, the advanced shape thing. But hey, I'll take that 400K. Let's get rid of this stuff, because I've gotten everything from there. Alright, Mr. Dazzlin. You have, for the most part, screwed me over more often than not. But, let's see, how many can we make? 2. Ooh, look at how fancy that is. Alright. We'll make both. So, I could only make 2 greens, right? And I can only make 2 of the yellows. But I can make 82 level 10 of the special ones. And 50 of the hit. 21 of the attribute. And 8. So, we definitely got some issues. Now, for this is still trying to get that perfect gun. I do have the firearm 80s and then the fire rates here. Only have 2 chances at that, which is terrible. But honestly, I've got a fire rate 17 here that I would be much happier to make this go away than to get that perfect roll. And if we got to do this 1,000 times, we should be able to get it. But let's see if we can make a 17 fire rate go up higher. That would be great. Not today, though. All right, one more try. And it wasn't even the same thing. So, that's my experience with Void Erosion Purge. I go in there, I run a bunch of missions, I don't get the things I want. Then I come and craft, and I can only craft a couple. And then when I use them to try to make a gun better, I don't get what I need. So, it's a real negative experience here. You see Blue Beetle never even put anything on it. There's a green one I need. I don't use that, so not so bad. There's another green one we need. Oh my, there's a green one we couldn't even put on. Green one's empty. Let's see. How many of these do we have? 21. I don't think we can do this. I would think either the aimed shot accuracy or sprint speed is what I would really like to see out of this. So let's see if we can get that. Okay. Okay. Looking great, huh? Wouldn't mind a gold grapple hook, too. Well, there's a sprint speed at least. I think we're going to do this. And then we're going to roll this guy. Excuse me. I would rather have the aim shot accuracy than hip fire. So let's see if we can turn hip fire into a sprint speed. And that would be great. I'm not willing to do a blue sprint speed, for God's sakes. So there you are. We did get this changed to aim shot accuracy. All the things we went through 18 of these things, and it didn't make anything any better. So, wow. Let's see if we can make this a gold firearm attack just to do it. No. No. It's actually 4% worse than what we have. It's 11% worse than what we have. That's the wrong stat. And that's the wrong stat. So, now they're gone. This is what I do with cores. Screw off, you know. Let's see. We should have... Hey, we got 17 of these. We think we can get this as a gold chill. We can. Okay, look at that. It worked out. Where was that with the green ones? That's 16 of these damn things now. Shouldn't complain. Shouldn't complain. Yeah, it's pretty much all, Alright, let's see if we can do it again. Gold fire attack. Might be better off doing that. 1 point higher. I'm going to go with the 77 on the chill. I like chill. Freezes things. Look at that. Okay, well, I guess tonight is the elemental night, right? Let's see. What other guns have elemental stuff on them? I guess maybe I just should stop caring. Is that what the winning effect here is? I can't take a 30% change. Okay. How many of these orange ones can I make? I don't think I could make too many, could I? I can only make 8. These guys I could do so many of. I just hate doing the cores, man. Well, hello, Victory. I just noticed that. I hope you're still there. I love the game too, but it is starting to get to me. as I'm winding down to some of just the repetitive tasks, namely what I'm doing here right now. Those green cores, man. Green cores. Do you need to do void erosion purge? Oh my gosh. So let's do reactor enhancements to show you what I'm talking about here. Let's say I'm not gonna do it, but let's say we wanted this one to get fully maxed out. So we need 15 of these guys, and we need 140. So like I said, I can do one, but I'm like so far down from that. 7. I can do one, and I'm waiting on materials right now that have to craft. Oh my gosh, we only went up 3. Oh, felt like I was in there for days. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at some guns here. What do I have on here? I got these are all. Oh, I have one specifically for that, but I don't really use this gun when I'm in there, so that makes sense. Hey, we can go make this poison priority go up. That's a module, and it's purple. It's not a bad thing. Let's go see this guy and do it. Ah. Hi. Guy who used to have voice lines. I wonder where his voice lines went. Poison priority. So that'll be a level 10. Only cost me 2 million. Is there even 400 modules that we could do this with? You know what? I've got a bunch of transcendents. They're 5 million a pop though. You know what? I got a ton of these guys too. So what we'll do, I'll tell you what, just for the money savings. Why am I doing this? What's the matter with me? So here are these are all of them. Look at all these guys. I got a bunch of these guys. These are all good ones because I'll show you why. Oh, you know what? We can just do this, and I think setting 3 has nothing in it. Awesome. So, let's see. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting any of these 10s that I haven't upgraded. So like rifling reinforcement I don't need to do. Recycling Genius doesn't go up to 10. Impact round charge improvements. But I don't have a... Well, it doesn't... Oh, no. I already got round conversion. Sorry. We could do a fire enhancement, though. And I know I have... Oh, wait, I already have fire enhancement. Pay attention, dude. Let's see. Look at this. Expand high power. Put that up there. I'm just looking for blue modules that I need to upgrade 10 things on. And I read somewhere someone said it does count duplicates, but I'm not quite at that point where I want to start wasting the monies. So let's go to weapons. Just tell you what, just because we're looking here. So we're at 210. And that cost me 2 million. But if we go to our weapons that we just stuck on here, Pop these guys up. That's only cost me 1 million to do it. So go through your blue modules first. I mean, obviously, go through the modules for the guns and stuff that you use on a regular basis. You're going to want to do those first, because you'll get more use out of them. But once you've done that, and you're no longer working with stuff that you use, just pop in. I can't believe they broke him. And we'll go in here and we'll do the snowblower, which I haven't finished building yet. But, yeah. This now, 213. So I have to go through as many of the blue modules, put them on guns, make sure they're all upgraded. And that, honestly, if you think about it, that's where a large amount of modules come from. Because those things I was just putting on were the heavy ammo version only. So there's a module of the same kind for each of the ammo types. So that's where you're really going to make out like a bandit doing these. I'm going to take a short little break here and grab another drink, get some more ice because it's hot. And then, oops, sorry. We will kick back in. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll see somebody here needing help. Be careful, Mars. Where'd that come from? Is it this one? Chris Jr., 4562. The name is familiar, but it doesn't appear as though it is. I think that might be a Facebook, or a Facebook. What an idiot. The brand code's in Hagios. Sorry. Might be a PlayStation friend, but the name's familiar. But anyway, so I need to hit the bathroom, get something to drink, and then we'll be right back. So catch you up in just a bit. Okay, we're back. Took a little longer than expected. Sorry. But we're at the chat section now. I keep checking my email. But strange enough, it just doesn't seem to be a code to get into the Marathon Alpha. Might be a blessing in disguise. Did I expect to get in? No, not really. Was I hoping to? Yeah. I understand that they wanted to get a lot of the high-profile people, individuals that could help them push their game further out. But all the people that I followed that played it did not play it long. So that's not a good sign. I'm not a fan of Bungie. We have a history, and I was kind of hoping that with new blood, and a lot of changing of the staff there, that maybe my headset's off now. I don't have any sound whatsoever. But I was kind of hoping that they'd operate a little differently, and it doesn't seem like they are. By that I mean the lack of they're out of touch with the player bases. For the games they want to create and play, I don't know. I thought it was definitely going to be interesting to see them do an extraction shooter, but I think... What do you think, buddy? Gets it over there now. I think they competently strode into a room they did not know they did not know how to enter. You know what I mean? People keep saying that it's an alpha, it's a closed alpha, that things are going to change. The game you're seeing now is not the game that's going to be released because they've already moved on. I don't think they've moved on in a whole lot of directions. One thing that really pissed me off to hear was that they have a framework of a story. You got 6 months before you're supposed to be releasing this, and you got a framework? No. And the thing that scares me about that is, as a Destiny player, I know that Destiny 1, the story we got was not the story that originally was written. And right midstream, they made a whole lot of changes and moved things around and switched assets around. So I was kind of concerned about a cohesive and very solid and engaging story. It's none of my business, though. Bastards. Anyway. So I'm having a bit of a problem. Was at 5. Now we got it to 3. Or to 8. By doing 3. And man, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Know what I mean? Dude, 3 of them? I got to do 1,000, and 3 of them's already kind of got me wandering. I mean, we're going to do it because that's what we said we were going to do and what we want to do, but let's see if this changed since we were gone. It did not. Take a look at our lobbies here. Hey, you got a 4. And a 10 and a 2. There's some newer players in today. All right, good. 12. I am not judging this like this guy. How you doing there, Jude? 1870. I don't know who you are, but there you are. You're on. I don't know anything about him. Don't know what kind of player they are, and the only reason I'm saying they're new is because they're 12. This MR doesn't make you better or worse. All it does is it's kind of a way to say, here's how many things I've done. Played the campaign, obviously. It's been in hard mode. Probably done quite a few things. Maybe got some Colossi fights on their hands. And a lot of those points are going to be going around and redoing all these stupid missions for the 200 points they give you. Which is no fun, but, you know, for completionists or whoever, it's what you got to do. So I can't short them or blame them for not doing it. I ate a piece of chocolate. There was something in it. I think I'm eating a wrapper here. What an idiot. All right. Did not see anybody asking for help. So we will maintain our selfish ways. That went quick. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, these two are going to cut through. So I'm talking about, let's get through this quick. See, I'm kind of glad I joined this one. Where you going? Nice. Man. These Serenas are built to do it. Built to do it and have the intention. I will take it. Look, I was trying to get away. I gotta be careful, because, you know, my skill slows me down. These guys are putting it through. Holy cow. I'm starting to feel bad for the Bogus. Trying not to burn my health down or skills. I guess I really don't need to. Need to contribute as much as possible. Even though we're cutting through. Ooh, boy. Oh my gosh, they're up there? I don't know if I've ever seen anybody up there, especially when he was so far away. Come on, get 7s and 8s. Never mind. That's what I'm talking about. Holy cow. Oh, it hit me anyway. What do we get? Ew. We got 7 9s. That's not bad. How long did that take? Am I good to see? Under 3 minutes. Whee. Got blue cores. Gross, 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 gross. So at that rate, if it takes me 3 minutes, I can do 20. Oh. Oh, I'm out of order. Oh, now I gotta wait. Well, I don't have to wait, but... that was silliness. I don't know if you saw that. I swear I've done some Colossi fights where my own dog intercepted my grapple. I love the Serenas to give you the speed boost. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you. This isn't even the same group. That little guy was hiding. See him? He's all camouflaged. This is wicked. Wicked, wicked. I try not to do speed running. Is this what I'm missing out on? No, I'm kidding. I go as fast as I care to or want to. Sometimes that's high speed, sometimes that's slow. I actually have this Serena build that they're using. But easy. Oh, sorry. He's mad at me. Trust me, dude, I'm barely responsible for what's going on. This one's going to be short, too. Holy cow. This can't be the green cores, can it? How long? 3.5. Same thing. Oh no, they're all left. You know, if we do that, if we can keep getting these 3-minute runs, I know it's not quite because of loading times and waiting and etc. But just for the sake of argument, if we could pull this off in 3 minutes, I can get 20 of these things done an hour. That's still 50 hours of playing just this. Just this. That guy's wasting bullets. I'm wasting time. So, I don't know if any of you guys are, but all caught up on The Last of Us. Season 2. Sorry. Gotta give them credit for the sticking to the game. Yeah, they are making slight changes, but for the most part, normally when you take a game and try to make it into a show or a movie, that is just not... It's just not well. But you know what? I think one of the things about it is that it's such a linear game. Oh, little guy hiding in the corner. It's such a linear game, you know, you can choose how to do something, but you're going to do it. You still have to do it no matter what. So it is kind of easy to follow a script, but I think it's kind of just amazing that how easily the gameplay is falling into what turned into a screenplay, and still, you know, yeah, there are variances, slight ones, but so yeah, I'm enjoying that. This weekend I also was able to finally sit down and watch Furiosa, which is horrible because I'm a huge Mad Max fan, always have been. Just for reference, that is what the Max in the name is. Stuck on the guy. There we go. Previous name directly said Mad Max, but I got into legal problems with that. I'm not allowed to use that name. 'Tis owned. Little do they know, it still is. That's what it is. It's still from Mad Max. That's why I call myself Max. It may not say it, but that's what it is. I'm gonna get sued. It's alright though. Never been in trouble with the law before. You just stick me. Sure as hell did, you. I saw it. I was like, man, it looked like that grenade stuck me. It's okay though, because we can handle it. Ooh, you coming down. And there comes the shotgun. Nope. Just doing that. So we'll come over here. Cannot believe I did not get killed by that. Oh, he's mad at me again. I was just going to say that about how he was very angry with me and then just decided not to be. But then he's like, oh yeah, I hate that guy. Uh-oh. Did I kill you? I very well may have. If I did, I'm sorry. But we were able to overcome through the power of teamwork and not bickering. Come on, green. Come on. It didn't work out. Oh, sorry. I'm already going into the next game. I don't have time for high fives. Do 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 do. Yeah. I forgot to go crazy. There we go. All better. It's gonna be another fast one. Maybe I should have. I feel like I'm being whiny, you know? Wow. Hi. Little dude. Oh, the hazards of a third-person shooter, man. It's just so loud for me. I don't know. Get it, Roach. Ah. Come on. Do, 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 do. Die. Fall down, dude. He's up in the box. Man, those high fire rate gears sound so weird. Dude, they totally didn't have shields, then all of a sudden they do. Alright. Good job, team. Oh. Anakin have got the high ground. Cannot believe that hit me. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, we drifted off. I don't don't think I got anything for my efforts there. Wow. Am I gonna die? Nope. Yay, green. Come on, baby. I'm looking over here. It's okay, buddy. It was 4.5 minutes, but it was noticeable. All right. Starting to cry. Cry, baby. Hmm? Come on, boy. No, no. All right, give me like 5 minutes, maybe. Can you do that? He doesn't know how to tell time, so he don't want me telling you that. Well, what did we do? So we did 7. Should we do that like 150 times? Dude. Dude. We may not care about this one, you know? We may not care about that one. At least I can make 3. It's not that I don't have a bunch of cores. It's that I have used a ton of cores. And I really want to make this. So I did a video a month or 2 ago about making this the perfect gun. And all of these, the critical hit rates, critical hit damage, the firearm attack, and hit by accuracy, they're all max stats. That's the highest you can get, to 12.4, 36.8. And 80% is the highest firearm attack, and 20 is the highest fire rate. It is almost a perfect gun. I just need that extra 1%. But I can't do it because I don't get any green cores. And I know that other people have said, I've seen a lot of posts in Discord's Reddit community where they're saying, hey, you know, we're not getting green cores. I don't know what the hell's the matter. We do the challenge modes and you get a reward there, but it's once, you know, and then it's gone after that. I don't know, man. It's almost been the 5 minutes, but he can't tell time. So kind of demoralizing, but hey, it is what it is. I want to see. I don't know how to check. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I do, but yeah, we're up to 140,000. This bounces so much. Started working on a volcanic set. Just for no reason other than to do it. But Yeah, I want to continue to work on that. I need a better one of these, though. But yeah, plague is not has not dropped for me, not at all. And even though these are marked as saves, there is no way that I'm bringing something from that. Dude, that'll cost so much. You don't even sound like a grown-up dog. You know? Oh. There you go. Now you're gonna make noise, huh? Come here, buddy. What's the matter? But yeah, it just costs too much for blues. I guess maybe one day it won't matter, but no. So like here, for this Crusader Knight set, I'm keeping it because that's what I want as far as the perks. It automatically comes with shield, but the MP recovery and the defense, awesome. But I'm not upgrading this thing. That is too much money, too much expenditures. Is that what I want? Processors. Yeah, that is. All right, I got it. So like this one here, no, you have to wait. 140. Oh, I got a critical, didn't I? So 138. Now it's 134. Already up to 8,000. Down to 5. So we were at 140 and now we're at 115. So about 35,000 to make that thing, which was already still kind of close to make it super awesome perfect. This is cool and all, but it's expensive. So expensive. It's interesting here. I didn't realize this at first, but this says 2,000. That's because it's 1,000 here and 1,000 here. And then it'll be 4,000 because it'll be 2 and 2. There you go, buddy. Jump up here. All right, you want to be on camera? We can see you. All those horrible sounds coming out a little bit of you. But anyway, still on the fence as to whether or not this was a good addition or bad. It does cost a ton of money, well, a ton of resources, and if you play enough, you'll get them. Specifically, Sigma Sector, which I don't like doing, but yeah, you know. It just kind of eliminates something that one of the last bits of farming that I still had left for myself was component farming, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Of course, now that it's not necessarily there, I mean, you still have to farm for these things. Trust me, you can. And they are dropping. Allergies. They aren't dropping with the super awesome perks. Most of the time, I get the Kuipers and the gold, but still going to take a lot of work. But I'm going to say this was actually kind of a good thing. We don't need to mess around with hours and hours and hours and hours and hundreds of hours of trying to farm these things. Plus, I think everybody just farmed Slayer, four-piece Slayer set, because it gave you the most benefit for everything like that, and it was just best for almost anybody. Yes, you're a little squishy, but you know it was the best set for just here's everybody playing a skill base, and being able to advance these things. Hopefully, I've kind of built some characters around different types of sets. I know Glaze always running with the Annihilation set, and then everybody else is using the Slayers right now. Yeah, I'm getting tired, folks. I had a rough day, weird sleep last night, so yeah, we're definitely going to call it, right, buddy? Yeah, it's 2:20. It's not bad. Kind of thought about doing just 2 hours today, but hey, whatever. But yeah, so maybe this will create some diversity, which we definitely need. Uh, Needs to be more than just get a Slayer set and call it a win. Uh, which one is it that gives you the 25? Oh, it's the set you get from Tormentor with the defense boost, and then it's all defense stuff, man. We kind of like to get one of those. Glaze running 43-18, so she doesn't have a problem. But there's some other characters that I wouldn't mind popping a huge defense buff on. All right, well, sadly, guys, that's all I can put up with tonight. Mrs. Rabbit will be home in about an hour. I've got Mr. Crybaby here, so he needs to go out probably. He's already been fed. Got everything he could ever want. And now I got cats fighting behind me, too. Stop that. They're not going to stop. All right. Well, we're going to call it here. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Like I said, I probably won't be on Saturday. Might be Sunday, maybe Monday. Don't know. Definitely be on next Wednesday. So for certain, you'll see me there. And thanks for tuning in. Check me out over on YouTube. It's just Jackrabbit Max. Almost to the 150 mark where I get to start trying to get some perks and benefits from the first Descendant and Nexon and all that. The content creator, become official and all that. But yep, if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, and share. It definitely would help. And thanks for dropping by. And I will see you guys. I usually say I'll see you out there, but I'm not sure if I'll see you out there because I don't know the next time I'm going to be on. But when I do get on again, either Sunday, Monday, or for certain Wednesday, I will definitely see you out there. So take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.